Hey everyone, welcome to Michigan International Speedway and our third podcast. I'm President Roger Curtis and Dennis Warden. Hey Dennis, say hello.
How are you?
He's our crack sound and vision guy taking care of us today. We're really excited because we're going to go behind the scenes today, really give you a close-up look. It's kind of like Modern Marvels on the History Channel. We got the new grandstand here behind me going up in turn one. Really cool new seats. They've got backs on them. They're wider. Lots of great leg room. Great views of the track and the pits. So we're excited to go talk to the guys. We're going to take a look at what they've been doing all winter to put these together. It's going to be a lot of fun, so come along. Let's go take a look. All right, we wanted to start here. This is lot 10, just outside of the administration building. Just show you all the steel. Just imagine this entire field stacked way high of all the steel that's going in down there in turn one. It was absolutely amazing. They brought this in right after the race in August. Piece by piece, they've been coming over and getting this stuff and putting it up, so there's not much left really. And I know, we'll have the ruts fixed before the race. I tell you, it was muddy out here this year, but we're going to get that fixed. And I know you've seen, hey Roger, this is green. I know we've got red and yellow seats. We're going to add green. We're big believers in primary colors here at Michigan National Speedway. If we can just get some blue seats, we'll have them all. What are the four, Dennis? Red, yellow, green, and blue, right? Like a box of crayons. That's what we're going to have for you guys. Anyways, it was really neat to see all this, and like I said, they've just been putting it all up in turn one. So let's go over and take a look at that now. We're going to talk to Courtney from the construction company that's been putting it all together. Hey everyone, we're back, and I got Courtney here with me. Courtney, thanks for coming by for a few minutes. We appreciate it. Courtney's going to take us through a little bit of what's going on here, how we're building these grandstands, how he's building these grandstands. But first I got to ask you, what was the bigger engineering feat in your mind? Building the Sears Tower, building the Mackinac Bridge, or building these grandstands? All right. Well, I mean, in a good way though, right? Not hard in a bad way.
That's a great way.
But, for example, before you kind of tell us what's going on here, what was it like in the dead of winter? Because it was really cold here.
It was bitter cold. There was mornings we got here and it was negative 15 degrees and the wind chill was about negative 25. And there was about 4 foot of frost in the ground and the concrete guys were having trouble. It was windy, it was bitter.
No one accidentally stuck their tongue on the metal, did they?
Not this year.
Okay, good. Well, do you have a minute to walk us through what's going on with the crane? And look at Dennis, can you get this? Look at this big thing. And can you show everyone the stick up there? That's what they call it, right?
Yep.
How many feet of stick is that?
That's 100 feet.
That's a lot.
It is. That's one of the bigger cranes.
So right now, you put in the footers earlier this winter.
Yep.
And now you got the frame going in.
Yep.
What are these guys lifting up here now?
These guys are going through their column work and they go through the HP and these are the stringers right here that everybody ends up walking.
Okay. And then on down behind us, I don't know if you can see, Dennis. If not, we'll get it later. The guys are actually putting the benches down and the rest of the seats themselves.
Yep, right now they're working on the tread and the seats and
okay.
the green seat back. I'm sure they'll have the seat backs on the seats.
Awesome. That's what we like to hear. And how much longer do you have to go?
We've got a couple months to go.
Really? 2 months?
2 months, probably.
Isn't that amazing? I don't think our fans realize to just take down an old grandstand and put up a new one.
It seems easy, but there's a lot of nuts and bolts involved.
You guys started right after the race, too, in August.
Right.
And we're going to be done in about 2 months.
Right.
That is unbelievable.
Before race time. So.
Cool. He's doing it all for you, everyone. For you. And all the other guys, too. Thanks, Courtney. Appreciate it.
You.
Take care. All right, here we are at the almost finished product. You saw where we started out in the field with all the metal. Just imagine all this stacked up out there, how they put everything back together in the right order. That's just amazing to me. But look at these seats. They're just absolutely beautiful. If you've been sitting down here in turn one, look what you've got. You've got a back now. Look at the width. We got 4 more inches of width. And Dennis, I don't know if you can show this leg room. This is nice. Lots of leg room. You're not in your neighbor's back end. They got a back too, so you know, you're kind of defining your personal space, which is cool, like that. Anyways, look at the view too. Dennis, I don't know if you can pan around, show everyone. Notice that we don't have any snow. The grass isn't green yet, but that's coming. It's getting there. It's going to warm up here soon. Spring is coming. So just imagine this infield full of people. We got the smells of all the great foods and the campfires. We got the cars going around the track. We got the scoreboard fired up. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. I hope you can either. Anyways, that concludes our third podcast, the Modern Marvels podcast this time. We hope you had a good time. Hope we showed you some interesting things. Hope we had a little fun. Hope this was cool for you guys. For everyone who's already purchased their tickets, everyone at Michigan National Speedway says thank you. We really appreciate it. If you haven't, there's plenty of great seats here and many of the other areas around the racetrack too. You can go to mispeedway.com, where we also have a 3D map in case Dennis's little view wasn't good enough for you. And then you can go to 800-354-1010. That's the 800 number you can call. Either way, we'd love to have you out. It's going to warm up. It's going to be great. We'd love to see you. Again, on behalf of everyone at Michigan National Speedway, thank you very much. Take care.